So today we're going to talk about order of operations. Order of operations is really important in math because our goal is to all get the same answer. That's how we know we got it right. And in order for us to all get the same answer, we have to know the correct order. It's like baking a cake. If you follow the recipe and you put in all the correct ingredients and you follow the order that it tells you to do it in, you're going to have a fluffier, more delicious cake. Same thing with this. We need to follow the order of operations. So you've all heard of PEMDAS. P-E-M-D-A-S. You can see that I don't write it down in one big column because I want the MD to be together and the AS to be together. So let's review, because I know in 6th grade you learned this, but let's review what each one of these stands for. P stands for parentheses, is what you've learned. I'm going to add to this grouping symbols. Because in algebra, which is where you're headed, you have parentheses, you have brackets, and you have these things. Don't remember what they're called, but they're there. So this is how you start. Then you can put these around this and these around all of those. E stands for exponents. Now, exponents in the past, you knew just exponents, but now you know how to do square roots. So it's not only the powers, but it's also square roots. MD stands for multiplication and division as it appears from left to right. And AS stands for addition and subtraction from left to right. Alright, so let's take a look at an example. An example could be so in an example like this, I'm going to do the parentheses first. 6 plus 2 is 8. Then I rewrite it, and I get 24. I put a square around my answer. And if you notice, these problems are going to look like pyramids, like that. That is how you have to do it. You have one operation per row. So I know it's tedious and it looks longer, but that's how you're going to get them right. All right, so let's take a look at one like this. So in this problem, I see a power. I need to do that first. So I rewrite 2 squared is 4 times 3 plus 4. Next I need to do multiplication. This is the most common mistake that kids make. They do 15 minus 4 first. You always have to look, is there multiplication and division in the problem? So it'd be 15 minus 12 plus 4. And now you do your subtraction from left to right. 15 minus 12 is 3, plus 4 is 7. Box around your answer and look at that beautiful pyramid you've made. You don't have to draw the lines for the pyramid. You just have to know that that's the correct format. All right, let's do 1 or 2 more examples. Just to be sure you got it, because this is a very important concept. You're going to be using this for years and years to come. All right, so let's look at one that looks like this now. So remember, we could have a times sign that looks like that, we could have it like that, we could put parentheses in there. When you have a fraction bar, every fraction is really a division problem. But when it's set up like this, you do the top, you do the bottom, and then you divide. So this one's really not going to look like a pyramid. So I'm going to do the top, 14 divided by 2 minus 1. I'm doing division first, and I get 7 minus 1. 9 plus 7 times 3. Common mistake is to do 9 plus 7, but you're not going to be that kid that makes that mistake, because you're going to remember multiplication comes first. 9 plus 21 is 30. So you have 6 on the top and 30 on the bottom. Be careful, this does not equal 5. This equals 1/5. Okay. So I think that's it. We might just do one more example just to be sure that you understand it. Let's do this one. So in this one, oh, I have parentheses. So that's 0. I rewrite everything else. I have exponent. 16 minus 8 times 0. 16 minus 0. And I get 16. And there's my beautiful pyramid.